Sanibona Ndumelana Mshini, hi, welcome to Dumisi. Tell Shizabel ngafuna ukuthi uliphuze ujahile kodwa alifuna ukuthi uliphuze uhleli phansi kuba waliphuza ujahile uzusha. Let's get into the video. You know, people always tell us about the law of attraction, the power of the tongue. What you say about your life carries weight to the vibes. And okay, let's go to Scott's map. 1520. Even though we know what's basabanya 1520 but angikho lapho. Cool. Uskoti uthi yena, he used to work at Kempton Park or Gupi, and he used to see izindlu ama-mansion wasesantini, and he used to manifest ukuthi one day ngifuna ukuzibona ngihlala endlini enjalo. Hence why namhlanje nimbona umntwana abantu ezihlalela kwindlu eyisithabathaba. From where he comes from, he has achieved a lot to that guy. From where he comes from, guys, that guy worked hard. And he also mentioned ukuthi yazini futhi mina bengisebenzela nje in the recycling company yabo si recycle angazi ukuthi beba recycler ini, but I spoke about recycling the vibes, you know. So cool. And one thing, like, I feel like that is inspirational in as much as people can hate Scott, but one thing we need to give praise to that guy is the fact that he works hard. Yabo uthi makaphuma lapha ngiyoyenza impilo enhle, and he's doing that. His hard work definitely is paying off. But one thing I must say, Scott needs media training, how to answer questions. You know, he needs to be trained so that he can give PR answers. Yes, people hate PR answers. They be like, oh, you're trying to be vague, but those answers are gonna help you in future. Because if uzongena kuma podcast ukhulume nje budlapha, one day you're going to find yourself in deep trouble. Like, for instance, right now, you're speaking about the fact ukuthi when times were tough, he used to steal mayonnaise and then sell them elokishini. Do you think that's smart? For me, I don't think that's a smart move, because one thing about a digital footprint is that what you say will be stored online and it might stay there for years. And one thing I remember is the fact that LTDO even mentioned the fact that when he came to my podcast, I asked, are there any questions that you want to omit? But Scott was like, nah, just, you know, maybe there are certain questions that he was like, but others was like, cool, fine, faga video, you know, put that podcast interview, it's fine. And then they put it, where did he end up at? He almost got cancelled. And now again, he's incriminating himself, because obviously, imagine if the company had that and then they tried to open a case for you. One thing about people, they must understand which podcasters want views. They earn through the views. So if when they don't care, and then you are gonna get yourself in trouble, because even if it happens in future, he gets accused of something similar, because he used to do it while he was still working. For instance, let's say, for example, not something serious, but let's talk about something minor. Say, for instance, he's accused of stealing a song. Sizoti ifana naye, because so why would it be hard for him to start stealing? Because even he mentioned it with his chest, I'm proud, I'm like, Scott, no, Scott needs media training. Scott needs to think before he speaks. Like, Scott he doesn't think, and then the next thing he's blurting out things that are not good, and then the next thing, when people try to reprimand him, he's going to be like, you did not make me. Yes, but now we're